Hi there. Before we get into this video, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I'm eating shortbread at 11:50 p.m. Yes, I am drinking cold canned coffee at 11:50 p.m. Yes, I am asking you to mind your business. Now that that is all out of the way, let's get this video kicking, shall we? We'll get a blanket so we can really be comfortable. Oh, this is cozy. Might fall asleep. Hi there, what's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Ehis. We're back and we better, we Gucci, whatever. If this is your first time, a lot of you guys are new. Hi there. Welcome to the most chaotic corner of the internet, as I like to call it. Firstly, my sister made shortbread, which I'm now going to live test for you guys because I feel like everyone really went into their baking bag this quarantine. Yeah. Guess she has some talent. Immaculate. Anywho, into this video. In regards to my last video, thank you all so much for the love and support. However, we got some of the racists shaking. For me, mission accomplished, baby. A few of my friends were asking me like, how did I feel about the comments under my last video? I then went to have like a read over like 3 and I was just like, oh no, let's not ruin the fun. What do they call me in the streets? Content Ehis. No one's called me that. However, let's get up my YouTube channel, shall we, darlings? Oh, America did it again. Someone called me a dumb guy. Thank you. America, Britain, South Africa, Australia, Ireland, Nigeria, and Germany. Those are just my top demographics. Let's react to some racist comments. Comment just a day ago from your mom, sorry, definitely American. People need to stop saying bold white people and black people. They should say light skin tone and dark skin tone. Alright, what the hell is a light skin tone person? And what I find so funny with comments is like, it's not an accident. You sat through, you wrote this and you thought, I've made my point. And they said, actually, let me emphasize it more. And you made the particular word bold. So you thought you did something here. Now I just want you to explain to me what you thought you did. I don't understand why people are walking around eggshells. Calling me black is not racist. Someone today will tell me what a light skin tone person is, or we're not leaving this place. Okay, we've got a paragraph here. Is that really a name? Slashley Gibbons, 5 days ago, said with 18 subscribers behind her name. Imagine if whites, okay, cool. So we now say blacks and whites and no one seems to have an issue with that. Imagine if whites said white lives matter. We'd be Twitter blasted like no other. We'd be laughed at, sneered at, called racist. I've worked all over my city for the last 20 years with white people, and throughout my time I've maybe met 2 or 3 racist white people. Boy, if you don't get white peoples are overwhelmingly not racist in my country. Is this where you live? We'll get that. You just won't see a white person on the news killed by someone of a minority, as it's not deemed PC. White peoples are of the least racist in the world, especially Britain. Oh, I'm not, it's not fucking shit. There are many people who suffer, and many white people that suffer too. Black lives do matter, but so do all the other races that suffer with equal measure. I don't know where to tackle this one from, guys. Help me, because right now I'm just gonna take a minute. Girl, you dumb. You dumb for real. You are really dumb for real. I don't know why I find this so funny. I just think it's really interesting to see how people think. Firstly, the fact that you're saying that Britain is the least racist country, 20 years, and she's only met 2 or 3 racist white people now. That is a motherfucking lie. You don't have to shout, I'm a racist, to be a racist. You don't have to spit at a black person to be a racist. Racism comes in all different forms. Let that sink in. I'll give you a minute or 2. It's just not gonna run. Slashly. Okay, so from Anthony Duggan 2 days ago with 1 subscriber. How many black people are killed by black people every day? Well, I'm sure it's many. I'm assuming it's many. However, if you're attempting to use the argument of black on black crime as a rebuttal for the Black Lives Matter movement, we're going to have a little bit of a problem today. Crime is a matter of proximity. It is not a matter of race. Maybe I'm wrong, but according to my knowledge, white on white crime is not a term we use. Also, the neighborhoods that are predominantly black are also excessively over-policed. So I'm going to let you do the thinking here, because one thing I've learned is that I'm not here to educate anyone. I'm not. I'm here to share my opinions. If you agree with me, that's fine. If you disagree with me, we can have a discourse, we can have a conversation. I'm not going to spoon feed you information. You have the intelligence to set up a YouTube or a Google account. You have the intelligence to find my video, read the video title, comprehend what the title means. You're also intellectual enough to drop a comment using basic English. Thus, you should be able to understand that black on black crime is not a thing. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. There's shortbread on the way out. Grab a piece and have a good day. All right, Richard Burnett with 3 subscribers. Oh, you've got more than Anthony. You go, king. All lives matter. It includes all lives. I stand with all lives matter. Okay, you said it 3 times. I can tell. It is enough to support all lives. I'm gonna lose my shit. It is enough to support all lives matter. Okay, 4th time. If donations help more people get a job, then donate. There are poor white people and poor black people, and not just black people have that problem. Morality is a problem. Hey, Richard. No. So... I don't think you understood here. We don't do this shit on this side of the table. No one said white people don't have problems. No one said white people don't struggle. However, we said that white people don't struggle based on the color of their skin. I don't know if that's too much. You and your 3 subscribers, Richard, I don't know if that's too much for you to comprehend. You can stand with the All Lives Matter movement. No one said they didn't. But if you say all, that means the lives that are currently not mattering need to matter first before your point can stand. But what do I know? Then, next comment. Get this and die. I think the hell not. With 0 subscribers. Aww. Should I subscribe? I'll subscribe. Get this and die now has 1 subscriber. I read. BLM, Black Lives Matter, is a movement that is designed by democratic left-leaning governments to keep the black community held in a state of perpetual victimhood. Yuck, I'm unsubscribing. I'm so sorry. There's some comments I will engage with. However, if I feel like I'm losing brain cells reading a comment, I will stop because I want to graduate. Ooh. Ooh, we've got Mr. Popular over here going off in the comments with 7 subscribers. JGK29. Black Lives Matter. Brain dead looting mob. I don't... For every black killed by... For every black... Okay, cool. For every black killed by the police, 3 non-blacks, okay, are killed. So where's your outrage on this? The facts do not bear out your full racism. I'm disgusted. Brain dead looting mob. This is one thing I will say. Do I support the looting? No. Do I understand why people are looting? Hell to the yes. Do your thing, queens. Do your thing, kings. According to my knowledge, prior to this year, the Black Lives Matter movement didn't really do anything violent. After a while of not being heard, you can get angry. So I understand, you don't understand, and that's fine. Now, for every black, I'm gonna stop here because the inner linguist in me right now is shaking. Furthermore, the inner black linguist in me is shaking more. Black people are people. Black people are humans. And it's very easy to know how someone thinks just in the way they use language. In the room, we're angry because people are being mistreated and murdered based on the color of their skin. This is not the day to play other people are being killed too. We are angry about those too. On another day, at another time. Danny Humphrey.
You love me. XOXO.
Children who are being trafficked, lives matter. Danny, read the room. No one said they didn't. Do the pre-reading, as in stand outside the room, see what's going on inside the room before you step in and open your mouth. Moving on. Luke Holland, 5 days ago, edited by the way. I just think these things matter, maybe not to you, but I just think these things matter. I've been to the food bank for the last 6 weeks. My white privilege. Just as many whites are killed by the police, you can't see the bigger picture. It's called divide and conquer, you tit. Alright, Luke. Let me tell you something. This is just white fragility to me. No one said white people don't have it hard. However, you just cannot. You can't relate. You won't relate. And you will not relate on a personal level to your life being harder due to the color of your skin. Just the fact that some people are just saying here, you know, oh, my life matters. And some of y'all want to come here and say, no, but I don't think you see what I'm seeing here. And I just feel like some of y'all just don't like not being the center of attention. Clearly, if you're not center stage with the spotlight on you, you're uncomfortable here. In this moment right now, we're focusing on that. Another time, we will focus on the economic inequalities in this country and the fact that, you know, wealth is not spread fairly. And obviously, that's a problem that persists in the world. You're maybe used to getting the lead role in all the school plays. You get to do all the speeches in assembly. And this might, you know, be slightly uncomfortable. But we gave the lead role to someone else right now because they need it. What would everyone do if people started shouting White Lives Matter? Now, people never shouted it. However, we've seen it and we kept living. So y'all are gonna keep living whilst we're shouting Black Lives Matter because I've had it to hear now. Y'all just crazy at this point. Oh, the man was a crackhead. This is England Twitter. This is what I tell you, you know, the Twitter that uses the white and red flag, not the Great Britain flag, but England Twitter. My head is hurting me. Exactly right. Just as Black Lives Matter is a load of rubbish, skin color is fucking irrelevant. I shouldn't be laughing. Guys, help. If you don't think all human lives matter, then you are the problem. Thank you. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. That's my coping mechanism with life, and I just can't believe I read that. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, breathe in. Currently having a breakdown. Very much having a breakdown live on camera here. They're making me lose my mind.